It's my honor, my privilege, my pleasure to be introducing to you tonight my BFF, Laurie Smith. She's going to tell you her story, but I just wanted to say a few words about Laurie. First off, if anybody knows what a bucket list is, this lady knows what a bucket list is. And you this evening get the privilege of experiencing her putting the big check mark right on something that has been on her bucket list. In the last 12 months, I've known Laurie since ground zero of Relay for Life. So had the pleasure of meeting her 4 years ago at one of our first kickoffs here in Dufferin. And since then, she has taken a flying lesson. She's taken her daughter on an adventure to Italy just recently. The other bucket list I got to witness firsthand was her zip lining. And I was chosen the photographer, so I have a really nice glossy 8x10 of her foot as it went zipping by. I never promised it would be a good shot. And tonight, one of the things on her bucket list, unbeknownst to me, she wanted to do some inspirational speaking in public. So, this is one of those things where we might cry, we might not cry. We don't judge. I'm just going to leave some tissues here at the front for anybody who feels so inclined to come by. We're not judging, so just feel so inclined to come and pick them up. Let's give a round of applause for my BFF, Laurie Smith.
Oh, wow. First of all, it's wonderful to see all these yellow jerseys. I love it. I'm participating in my 4th Relay for Life. I started the first year that Dufferin started Relay. I was diagnosed with breast cancer in February of 2009. And unfortunately, I had 7 friends and family members in 7 consecutive months diagnosed with different kinds of cancers right after my cancer. So after I had been through treatment, I determined that I had to give back somehow. And I wanted to give back to the Cancer Society, obviously, and I wanted it to benefit all cancers. I didn't want it to be a real cancer-specific thing. So when I went to my first relay, registered for the survivor dinner, got the yellow jersey, and came out, I had no idea in the world what to expect. So started walking the survivor lap, and everybody came out, and they were clapping and cheering and carrying on. And I was looking around at them thinking, what are you doing? Why are you doing this for me? And then there was the caregiver lap. And I went around that lap, and I held my husband's hand in one hand and my daughter's hand in the other. And I felt literally uplifted. And at that point, I thought, this is my event. This is what I want to spend my time at. So, I've just lost my train of thought. I have totally lost my train of thought. This is what BFFs do. So when I was asked to speak as a survivor, I thought, well, I know how passionate I am about Relay for Life, but I wanted to talk to other survivors and get their feeling on it. So unfortunately, I have way too many people to choose from that are around my age and even younger. And I just asked them some very simple questions just to get their feeling on how they felt about Relay. And what it came back with, it was exactly the same as I was feeling. And they talked about the importance and the support that they got from their family and their friends, the community, and really most importantly, other survivors. It's incredible the support that other survivors give you. And Shirley Perry, I don't know where you went, I don't have my glasses on. You called me, I'm sure you don't remember, you called me the day after my cancer surgery. And you talked to me and you gave me your phone number, we had a wonderful chat, and that meant the world to me. And I will never, ever, ever forget that. So tonight, thank God the sun's out, so we're all standing here, we're energized, we want to get out on the track, and you're sitting there saying, Laurie, would you shut up so we could just get going? So it's wonderful, it's so energetic. In a couple of hours, we're going to light the luminaries. And the dusk is coming. It's going to be a very, very emotional time for everyone. And what that signifies as a cancer survivor, that is the time that the cancer is diagnosed and the darkness starts to come. Overnight, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, there's probably not going to be a whole lot of people walking the track, and probably the people that are walking the track are going to be complaining. They've got sore feet, they've got a sore back, they're tired, they need a nap. This is what happens when cancer patients are going through treatment. They are tired, they hurt, they feel like they need a nap, they want to give up, but they have no choice. They have to get up every day, go to their treatment. They have to put one foot in front of the other and just keep on marching. There is no choice. 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, it's going to start getting a little bit lighter, and as participants, we're going to say, wow, you know what? We're almost finished. We've almost done this. As a cancer patient, the cancer patient is thinking, wow, treatment is almost over. I've almost done it. I'm almost ready to graduate. My oncologist tells me that I will graduate next year, so I'm looking forward to that. As the sun is out and we pack up and we go home, we'll say, wow, we just did it. We conquered this night. And that's exactly what the cancer survivor is thinking. So when you are out walking tonight and you see those yellow shirts, every one of those yellow shirts has a story. Go up to them and ask them what their story is. You'll come away inspired. You'll come away awestruck. You might be a little sad, but they all have survived and they all have a journey and a story to tell. Why do I keep relaying? I keep relaying because those 7 friends and family members are all fine. And that speaks to the power of events like this that raise money for the Cancer Society and the money that goes into research, community support, clinical trials. If it wasn't for that, probably we wouldn't all be here. I continue to relay because of my 2 stepdaughters and my daughter. I call them my 3 angels. They've got me through. And my new grandson. And I hope that they will never sit in a doctor's office and hear those 3 words, you've got cancer. Or, if they do, that they know that they will be okay. And I walk in memory of my husband, who was my biggest supporter and my rock to get me through this, and he would so want me to keep going. So go out tonight and enjoy your night. Have fun, dance, sing, be silly. But most of all, drink in the experience of relay because it will touch your soul. Thank you.